that's, just experienced vets, really been through it, been through injuries, been through tough times like this, and they've all been through it, give me, tips and things to think about and how to stay positive, and then also, ways to work through it and to get back right. So shout out to all those guys.
What's been the toughest part about this injury? Accelerating, decelerating?
That part?
Yeah.
I was going to say the toughest part is just being in and out, bro. Like, that's probably the toughest part is, like, it just lingering around. It's one of those injuries that it's not going to heal up until I'm fully rested and done, and I can't do that right now, obviously, so just getting it back to being manageable. But, yeah, just any explosive movements, honestly.
What's your confidence level that you will play on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I've been through every practice this week. Yeah, you guys saw me practicing last week, but if you really saw me practicing, I couldn't really lift up my leg, very well. So I was trying to get back, but this week it gave me a little bit more of optimism that I'm going to be playing this week, and yeah, I'm getting more confident.
To kind of follow up on that, is there any obstacle, mental obstacle that you have to kind of get over to just play mindless football out there, being that you've had to be in and out with this injury?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, when you just are feeling pain over and over again, and then you have an injury that's lingering, yeah, you got to kind of work through that confidence thing and get it back. But that just comes down to, how good can you get it to be feeling in the training room, and then when you step on the football field, excuse my language, but say fucking go, you know what I mean? So that's just been my mindset every time I step on the field, and then, doing everything I can in the training room.
Do you feel Fred Warner's energy out there as well, even just on the offensive side?
Yeah, I've been feeling his energy, honestly, ever since he started rehab. He's one of those leaders in the locker room that you're going to hear every single day. He's keeping the guys up, the energy up, and when he steps on the football field, you're going to know for sure. KB was talking about it yesterday. He got in the huddle to break everybody down, and everybody's just locked in on him, and hearing everything he's got to say, amping us up before we had to go out there for practice. So.
Kyle said that George sent a pretty funny photo to his wife post-surgery. Have you guys been able to text or talk with him, or what's the communication?
Yeah, we were on FaceTime a little bit yesterday. He was playing a little bit of video game. He's playing Arc Raiders, the new video game, and I was just checking on him, see how he's doing, and he seems to be in some good spirits right now. But that's George, man. He's able to get through anything. That energy, just him being himself. That's something that I really admire and take from him. He's always positive. And shout out to him, man. He's been a huge part of my career already. And yeah, he sent some funny photos to me already. But he always does that, so that's no surprise.
How much of seeing that, though, helps you kind of push past whatever you might be dealing with to go out there and just play?
Seeing that, you
seeing all the resilience from Fred to
yeah.
Kittle to, so many guys in the locker room coming back from these injuries and just playing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all those guys are super inspiring, to me. And we play a football game, or we play the game of football where we're just gonna have to work through injuries no matter what. Like nobody, if you ask in this locker room, nobody's probably feeling good at all. Nobody in the league's probably feeling good at this point in time in the season, and so it's about who can just go out there and work through it, and continue to make plays and play at their speed, and that's just something that I'm doing right now. And obviously I got something else going on. It's my knee, and I play receiver, so I gotta still find a way to work through it. And yeah, all those guys are inspiring, but it ain't really meant to me. Mentally.
Does this locker room relish the idea of being an underdog in a championship game, or
Yeah, see, me being here and getting drafted, I didn't really hear none of that, none the underdog talks at all, and so, it's definitely an interesting conversation to hear now, but, we like it. If we're the underdogs, we go out there and play fast, we're going to shock them. So, I'm excited to get out there, and, I've always been an underdog in my life, so, I'm excited. I'm used to it.
That's what you train your mindset to do each and every day, and that's all I do.
When you took the field, you had jitters last week. That's a big moment for you to go in after maybe not getting as many reps during the regular season.
I wouldn't say jitters. I was a little bit cold, but I knew I had to step up for my brothers. That was my mindset.
Earlier this season, when asked about the rookies, Fred Warner said what usually helps a rookie to feel like they are in the right place is making a play. You make the play on Saquon Barkley that really alters the game. Did that kind of help you settle into playing playoff basketball, football?
Nah. I'll say after that first, because that happened a little bit later, so I was already settled by then. That's when I was really feeling confident. So, once I stepped on that field and got that first feel of it, that's when I was confident and knew I was ready to play.
How much has the game slowed down since you played in Seattle week one for you?
I'd say it slowed down a lot. I guess I was able to see a lot more because I was able to make a lot of plays. But I feel it's been the same from my mindset. Obviously, I developed more. I've seen more now. So, yeah, I'll say it slowed down a little bit for me.
Who'd you lean on during this journey, kind of up and down, you starting and then not, and then back in it?
I'll say Tig. Tig been the biggest influence. Malik, looking up to them. I'll say Chase Lucas for him stepping up in big time moments when Stout went down. I told him a lot that I looked up to him when he did that, and I was like, I admire you for that. And so I got that opportunity in Philly, and it was the same likewise.
You're taking a step back offensively, where you could kind of watch film but not be thrown into the fire as much, in the middle portion. Did that help you at all?
I'm not gonna say it helped me or didn't help me, but I felt it was needed. I'm happy that it happened. Just because we got the win last week, it helped me develop, I'll say. But I don't really have that answer.
What do you see when you watch JSN on film?
He's a ball player. He's somebody that needs the ball, somebody that when he gets the ball, he can make a type of play, any type of play. He can get in the end zone. He can convert a first down. So he's on our target list.
What was the feedback from the coaching staff after your early stretch of starts in terms of things that were going well, things that you need to work on, and how did you incorporate that?
I'll say the same mindset that I had. I got to make the play. I'm in position. You just got to make the play in this league if you want to stay on the field.
Does playing there in week 1 kind of prepare you mentally for what it's going to be like environment-wise up there?
Most definitely. We got a feel of it. Obviously, it's the playoffs now, so it's going to be ramped up a little bit, but we're ready for it.
How much pride does this rookie class take in, considering you guys have so many starters on the defensive side?
We take a lot of pride. Like everybody said from the beginning of the season, we knew that rookies had to step up. A lot of people was going to have to step up, and we showed that each and every week. So we knew it, and now we're proving it.
Thank you.
Thank you.